Hey guys, welcome back to Healing Intuition. My name's Corie. I'm here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who is booking personal readings and sending in donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, it's been a while since I've done a pick a card. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So, let's get some cards to choose from. I hope everyone's doing well. I don't really have any public announcements other than we are shifting timelines, folks, okay? So if there's weird shit going on, just trust it, okay? We're releasing limitations right now, which is huge, right? That opens a whole new world. A whole new world, right? Once you can surrender and release limitations, like imagine what that can do. Piles to choose from, please. I'm only going to shuffle once. We're going to take, I thought there would be 2 piles, but I wasn't sure, and I was correct. Yes, look, I said releasing limitations, and at the bottom of the deck is release, the Jaguar. Yep. Woo-wee. Okay. We've got pile number 1 is going to be this protection card, okay? And pile number 2 is going to be this work card. So we've got the lion and we've got the beaver. Can you see that? Okay. I think there's a glare. There we go. Pile 1. If you chose the protection card, this is your reading. Okay. So huge energy of like really like stepping into your power. I feel like there's a lot of downloads, a lot of information, a lot of things coming through that's allowing this to happen, right? I'm like, you might be like connecting with new guides, or your guides are coming through with new information. It just feels very new, okay? Whatever this is, whatever's coming through for you, and I think it's a lot. I think it's not just one thing, right? Not just one download, not just one connection, not just one, you know, I think it's a lot. That's coming through. This is really kind of, I don't know, it's allowing you to stand up. It's allowing you to get back up. It's, I think that you've always knew, right? Who you are, but there was like a phase where it was like you were being challenged. Like your identity was being challenged, and the fact that if you really truly believed in yourself or who you were or what you were here for was being challenged, right? But it was challenged in a way of growth. It was challenged in a way of, like, I don't know, it seems very like spiritual warfare, like, I feel like from the beginning, you kind of were set up in a way where, like, it was going to be a challenging road to reach the point that you're at now, right? Look at her. She's got her crown on, okay? So this is, like, you've been crowned, you've been initiated. Your third eye is either open, or it's opening, or it's like, there's something about your third eye, so maybe there's another gift that's coming through, or you're beginning to feel more connected. Make sure that you try to stay grounded, but honestly, right now, as we're shifting into the new earth, energetically, being grounded is ideal, but it, like, I don't know. I'm not going to touch on that, other than, like, I'm not saying don't get grounded. It's okay to not be grounded, but I'm also saying if you know, you know, right? If you know how to manage that energy of like just really kind of staying connected to your higher self. I think that that's really going to help you reconnect with your body in a different way, right? After this shift and coming back down and coming back through, okay? I don't know. It just seems like there's power here. There's leadership. There is divine protection. Like you're remembering, releasing those limitations. You're remembering that, like, some of you, this has to do with your finances. You're releasing limitations on your finances, which is really kind of putting you in this status of like, it's taking you out of lack and putting you into abundance energy, right? To where you're really turning into a magnet for money here, okay? But not in a way where it's like, you know, this is like royalty, like money, okay? This, like, I don't know, there's something special about what you're attracting here. You know that song, woke up crisp breezy, something, 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 I'm the man. I don't know, something like that. It just feels like you're just like waking up more and more into this energy with that song coming through. But so either you are shifting into things might be starting to get a little bit busy for you, or they're about to. I think maybe you're in a preparation mode, okay? I think you've been getting downloads about that, or, you know, something along those lines. Or there is somebody who is a CEO or a business owner, or like an emperor energy here, okay? They might be coming forward to you with an opportunity. It feels like there's options here. Like the way this energy is splitting up here, okay? It feels like there's options here. One of them feels, you know, it's and these might actually be past energies, right? You're moving away from right? So maybe this is like a corporate situation over here, really causing you a lot of stress, a lot of like, you know, lack, a lot of, you know, so it's a situation that maybe doesn't pay you what you're worth, right? And I think that you're removing this limitation. I think that you're recognizing, I think that you are no longer like, you know, it feels like you probably you would work really hard for this company, to, you know, in a subconsciously way to like prove yourself or something along those lines. You're not doing that anymore because like you, like, again, removing those limitations and remembering who you are, and being like, wait a second. I don't need to be a slave to this company. Are you kidding? The fact that, like, you know, not in an egotistical way, but in a way of like, I just like working for this company or working for this person or being associated with this person, like they received from my energy alone. You're stepping into this energy where you're recognizing how valuable you are. It's almost like you were given some sort of message that's like, listen, you're from here, okay? Like not necessarily here, but maybe like you know, a different star system or a different, you know what I mean? Like you find out your true nature, who you are, where you lineage from, right? That's not the right term, but you get it. This is your purpose here on earth. And so what it feels like is like you're literally just kind of like putting all of your energy into that knowledge, into that knowing and leaning on it and creating it that way, right? So it feels like, honestly, you're stepping out of, stepping away from society's expectations, right? Understanding that like don't limit yourself. Like, there is also somebody who is very wealthy that wants to come towards you, okay? There's an energy over here that's separate. This wealthy person that wants to come towards you could potentially be a good connection, right? You have your crown on, so your king might be headed your way here, okay? But there's an energy over here that's very suspicious to me. It's very like almost like the truth is coming out. Like I don't know, it just feels like, so there could have been like a secret competition that you were in, or there was somebody that was like had put you in competition without you knowing, right? And it seems like right now is a very intense time where a lot of people, you know, maybe somebody was like saying things about you or all these different things. I don't know. There's an energy. Look, we've got royalty here. I just noticed in your evolvement here. I don't know. It seems like you were betrayed in some sort of way, okay? People are seeing the truth about this, right? The light is being shown. Your true heart is coming out. Also, so there is this energy here where it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't fuck with you. No, but more of like the I don't give a fuck, right? I don't remember that song exactly, but it's like, listen, I've had a long road and I've come a long way. And, you know, most people don't know that, right? Because I didn't heal out loud. I did it for myself and with myself. It wasn't for show. It wasn't for anybody else. Maui. Sorry. And so you've evolved, right? You've healed from a lot of things, a lot of trauma, a lot of broken homes and anger and betrayal and lack and you know, just a lot of like wrong perceptions, things that were pushed upon you, right? Things that weren't you, right? And you evolved out of those things. You removed those beliefs and replaced them with what really resonates with you. And now it's showtime. I don't know what that means for you, but it just seems like it's like, okay, all this work is certainly not about to be in vain, okay? Like it feels very much like things are, like I'm feeling like a 3 of Wands energy. It's like, okay, I've done the work. Now let's now there's nothing left to do but wait for this to right, because as within so without. So I've done the work. There's nothing left for me to do right now besides continue with those daily affirmations, continue with maintaining and controlling my thoughts as far as, you know, the devil trying to sneak up and try to shift lanes, right? And you know, breaking free from limitations, not allowing fear to run your life anymore, right? Taking your power back from everything. Time, money, jobs, people, addictions, like just literally things that you maybe have been doing well with, but like just still kind of struggling with a little bit. It's all shifting. It's all shifting. Yeah, the overflow. Are you joking me? You're stepping into overflow, which is where you were always meant to be. Yeah, you're loving on yourself. You are loving on yourself. You're learning like tips and tricks of the universe, like how to, you know how like on a video game there's like cheat codes and stuff? You're learning life's cheat codes. But this is something that you were meant to do, you know, for each of you, certain cheat codes and stuff to teach others, right? You are to bridge the gap here, okay? The more you love on yourself right now and put yourself first, the smoother this transition is going to be, because this transition is going to happen. You've done the work. There's no like if, ands, or buts about it. Like, it's divine timing. You've done the work. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? Final messages for pile 1. I'm feeling like this work smarter and not harder type of energy here. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. And that's what you did, right? You like, it's like, you know, when you're manifesting things, it's often really better to focus on one thing, right? You want to put all of your energy into one thing because that adds that much more power, right? Instead of trying to manifest a bunch of different things into one, or, you know, in one time. You're taking away you're splitting it up, right? You've got this much energy to put into something, okay, to make it manifest. But if you're manifesting like 7 different things, you're splitting that into 7 parts, and so then you're only giving little pieces of this energy, right? But if you take this much energy and you put it into one thing, okay, and then you keep doing that every day for a few days, right? For 7 days, 10 days, 15 days, you're creating a program in your mind, right? what are they? Dendrites? Dendrites are the neural pathways in your brain. And in science, they discovered that they're actually always growing and changing and evolving. And so if you continue to create those dendrites, you know, those thought processes, those programs, right? Because that's what plays in our life is your subconscious programs. It's those dendrites, it's those thoughts, it's those, you know, that's what's constantly manifesting. Because that your thoughts literally are your reality, and you've discovered that. You have proof of that. And so I feel like you're in an experimental time right now, but you trust me, whatever this is, it's coming right for you. And I feel like for the longest time, Pile 1, you were probably manifesting with everyone else in mind, right? That's your heart, Pile 1. That's your soul. That's who you are, okay? But I think this time you figured this out and you decided, I'm going to pour into my cup. I'm going to go ahead and pour into my cup. I'm going to fill me up, because if I want to be able to fill up others, I've got to be overflowing. And listen, when I looked up, it was 21:21 on the timer. Pile 1, you were about to, I want you to say, I am in the overflow. I am overflow. I am in the overflow, okay? Final messages for Pile 1. Yeah, it just really feels like, you know what? We're still in this season of creating, of healing. Just chill. Just chill. Know that you are taken care of. All of your needs are met. You are fine. Just this reminds me of the Three of Wands again. Okay, you've done the work. Just get ready for it. You know what I mean? Get ready for it. Get ready for the overflow. But I feel like it's actually like starting, right? Look at this. Believe. I'm telling you. Also, pay attention to your dreams. But you know this. You know this deep within your soul that it's time. Like there was something that it's like you were triggered into some sort of knowing or something. Like don't think that this is gonna wait until spring. No, it's not. Okay. I think very well it's coming in this season. Okay. Thank you, Pile 1. If you want to book a personal reading or brain spotting session with me, please, all that information in the description box below. I don't know why I feel like I want to say this, but if somebody's reaching, I don't reach out to people. So if somebody is reaching out to you for some money or something, that's not me. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Pile 2. If you trust this work card, so I'm being drawn back to the beginning where I was talking about releasing limitations. Okay, this is releasing limitations around your work, releasing limitations around your how you make money, but also releasing limitations just around like your perception of work, right? How it should be, what are you worth as far as pay goes, like all these different things. Like you're releasing limitations, you're stepping into your power, and you're recognizing more of your worth here, okay? Honestly, like, I've never felt this before, but if you look at this card, it looks like this beaver has like this, it's like its own planet here with rings around it. You know what I mean? There's planets up here. So this to me tells me that like I'm hearing spin on your own axis. I don't know. There's something that like, as far as work goes, that you are here to teach others that breaks them free from what we think it should look like, right? What we think, basically it's the idea that you have to work to survive. Basically it's the idea that like, this is a survival world. No, it's not. You're breaking free from these limitations. You are. The how you view work is also like, I feel like work is going to be a thing of the past at some point, right? Because we're all stepping into a time where we are stepping into our purpose. None of it's really work. It's just what we're here to do, right? And so sure, we could call it work, but the thing is what we're here to do is actually what we really love to do. We're really good at it, right? We're masters. And so, yeah, look, he tried to pop out earlier and I put him back and here he is again. Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, like, there's, this says the sky is the limit, but I feel like you're breaking free from that, yeah, look, as I say that, we've got the Matrix card. Breaking free from that. You're breaking free from that limitation that the sky is the limit, right? You're like, bitch, I'm an alien. I come from a whole nother, like, planetary system. I come, me personally, I'm a Pleiadian, right? And it's like, I don't have to... I'm here to show these people that these rules that have been made up are not real. They're not real. And I got to go pass out a bunch of red pills. That's what your energy is, a red pill. Pile 2. It is. It wakes people up, right? There's a lot of controversy around your teachings, around what you say, around, you know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, I am hearing that a lot of things that you have been saying over the last couple of years, we've got Erica Badu here, which is like the high priestess in this deck. A lot of the things that you've been saying have been coming true, right? Yeah. Man, pile 2, it's time to celebrate because you're breaking limitations. You're breaking free as far as this aspect goes. You've been waiting for this. You've been working very hard for this, okay? Yeah. I know nobody's here. Nobody's here. I know that. Hey. Hold on. Stop it. Hey. Chill out. Come here. It's okay. It's just a neighbor. Sorry. That's just one of the things. If you're new to my videos, you're going to hear dogs barking. My kids, neither one of them are here right now. Otherwise, both of them probably would have already been in this video. This is just real time, real shit over here, okay? I'm just here trying to spread a message, give you some love, hand out some red pills, and confirm all the things that you already knew, right? Yeah, shine your light. I'm telling you, you got something to teach. Also, so you might want to look at pile 1 also. It's a very similar message, kind of different in a way, but also very similar. They also got the overflow card. Yeah. King of Wands. There's about to be some serious movement. Like, things are moving, okay? Look at this. See that? It looks like, you know, the energy is moving, right? It's moving around you. It is, right? Like, this is your world. This is your reality. And to the harm of none and for the good of all, you are creating a testimony. You are creating, you are creating something that is going to teach many, 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 many. Like, I think pile 2, you're going to be a speaker of some sort, or there might be a lot of travel or something along those lines. I don't know. It just feels like you have hacked the money code. Okay. So I don't know. There's something to that. You know it too. You know it. But there's part of you that's trying to hold on, but you're like, no, fuck that. No. No, yeah. Listen, breaking limitations, dancing on the roof, right? Breaking limitations, healing. Listen, we've got the star here. I do feel like some of you really might be with the 1111 card and the star. It feels like, yeah, some of y'all are going to be pretty well known here, okay? And maybe that's what you're manifesting, right? You're manifesting to be famous, but in a way of where you are helping others, right? You want to be put in front of others so you can use your platform, so you can use your voice to teach others to break free also. Yeah, listen, y'all thought that you had manifested. I feel like there's this energy of like, man, is this really all that I manifested? You know what I mean? Like, maybe you've been working towards some stuff or something like that, or I don't know. And you're like, really? That's how it turned out? And then here comes this other big old ship. Big old ship. Surprise! Don't you dare worry a single another minute of your life, because you have broken free, right? You've played it right. You've played it right, and now you can be in this wish fulfillment, okay? Yeah, things are blooming. This is crazy good news. All right, let's get one final message. When I looked up, it was 3355. That might be significant to some of you. It's crazy. Pile 1, their message was quite a bit longer. But I feel like pile 2, a lot of times pile 2 or pile 3 is usually I'm just confirming some things for you. Sometimes pile 2s are my more intuitive group, my more psychic group, and you just like to hear that confirmation from somebody else, because it actually is very activating, right? When you hear a confirmation from somebody else, it really does help that confidence. And so don't be ashamed of still wanting sometimes confirmation outside of you. Because I found that more than one energy into, you know what I mean? If somebody else is putting their energy into you and telling you that, hey, you're fucking doing it, man. You know what I mean? Like, you are doing it. It feels really good. And it just is a reminder, because you recognize, pile 2, that nothing comes into your reality unless if it's, you know, it's meant for you, right? Sometimes the devil tries to squeeze some stuff in there, but you're so tapped in, you're able to use your discernment, and you understand, and you know what's right and what's meant for you. But you're lighting the way. You're meant to light the way. And so, yeah, you did it, right? It's time. It's time, because you know what? There's a lot of people that are waking up right now. We're shifting into a new earth energy, and we need you up front. We need you up front with your lantern, showing people. We got to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? So leave your light on. Leave the light on. Don't you dare turn that light off. And that is your final message. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. If you want to book a reading or book a brain spotting session, I feel like some of you are like, what's brain spotting? Brain spotting is a modality of energy healing that heals complex trauma, aligns you with your highest self, and allows you to step into, you know, kind of, it assists you in the quantum jumping, right? It removes beliefs and changes perceptions, and allows you to, you know, align more with your light body in order to move into this, you know, be able to really have access over your power, right? Really call that back. So, but yeah, so all that information in the description box below. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.